Ooh, there's a master volume. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, turn that down. So today is Halloween and a very special MyGamer stream because we are streaming Home Sweet Home by Mastiff Games, and this is a scary game perfectly suited for Halloween. That's Gillman on the helm, as always. I'm Zack Gaz, also known as Squall Snake on the site. You can follow me on Twitter at ZackGaz, ZackGaz. You can follow us at mygamer.com and at mygamernews on the Twitter. And I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this right now. I don't do good with scary games at all. I played through Silent Hill 1 and 2. I had the shit scared out of me like 9,000 times while playing that game. I really don't know why I played it, let alone finished both those games.
I would put scary in quotes with this game.
So this is a budget title, I guess I'll say. I think it's available on PSN to download for $20. You could buy a physical copy at GameStop exclusively for $30, and it is also compatible with PSVR. And so the whole point here is what? You got to sneak around these like ghost souls or something?
To my knowledge, it's only her.
Oh. Oh. Hello.
And it's more like the longer,
die?
the longer that you play, the more that you kind of realize, and then it just sends you back to like the last place. It's just sort of like, it's more of a puzzle.
Like a trial and error puzzle game just to get through the certain areas.
Yeah. So it's like, and a lot of it's like timing.
So you got to get from point A to point B without being seen. You can't like attack or something?
No, I have no attack.
Oh, okay. So here, the first in a series of terrifying first-person horror games based on real-world mythology, lore, and beliefs, Home Sweet Home throws players in a dark and twisted labyrinth where a miasma of fear fills the air, dread bleeds through cracks in the ceiling and seeps down through broken floorboards, and anxiety grows stronger with every step. Unravel these sinister secrets buried deep within this Thai house of horrors while piecing together clues regarding your mysterious disappearance of your wife. Use puzzle-solving, stealth, and your wits to overcome bone-chilling obstacles and spirits. A dark narrative deeply inspired by Thai lore, myths, and beliefs. Without weapons to defend yourself, there you go. Players must rely on their wits and sense in order to survive. And the use of stealth and investigative skills offer gameplay variety and a chance for players to breathe, but not for long. And then you can also play with PSVR. Came out on October 16th. It is on Xbox One, PS4, and then, of course, I just said PSVR. So you cannot attack in any way.
Yeah,
What's got me, maybe I have a quite, I mean, it says in the first in a series of terrifying first-person horror games, so I'm assuming that they have more planned from that very first sentence in their press release.
And she's going to show up again, because normally when you see that save icon, it means... If you see that save icon, it means that, yep, there she is.
Something's coming.
On.
It's just like stuff moves by itself. Oh. So this is a ghost that can actually, like, physically hit you.
Yeah, which is weird. But it's whatever. Just trying to close the door behind me.
I was gonna say you can't close that, but yet again she could probably just walk right through that, I'm gonna assume. Oh, trophy.
Like, a lot of it's trial and error.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be kind of a get to point A to point B kind of game. I guess I didn't really know what I was going to expect here.
Hey, Tim.
So now we're in a house.
What's up with you, man?
Seemed like we just came out of like an office building or something.
Hope you're doing well. Call me back so I know you're not dead.
Oh, you can close that door.
Damn right, I'm gonna close that door. None of that's in English. I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah, so I have to stream this with no sound, so I can't.
There's
What's going on?
like she screams a lot.
Okay.
Okay. Like, and then I guess she has like an X-Acto knife. Guessing those are beers. And you can hear like the clicking of the X-Acto knife. Pulled hard, the pain was so real as if I wanted to take my life, but I managed to escape the end path. I couldn't remember anything else. Scarier than that.
Hey, Tim.
Oh, it's just the same message.
What's up with you, man? I haven't seen you in ages. Hope you're doing well. Call me back so I know you're not dead.
You can do it.
So are you just trying to piece together clues?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
Someone went missing. Someone went missing.
Oh yeah.
Assault had taken place.
Okay.
Okay, it's a contact list that I think it's your wife. They're heavily implying it's your wife.
Yeah, that's what this thing said here. Oh, you know, the shower. There's always something scary going down in the shower.
I had to hide in the shower already.
That's always the typical horror movie in the shower, and then picture frames always get like knocked over.
Some of the happiest days of my life so far. Why? Because we finally had our own house. Tim's excited. Worked hard to save up for this house. Tim also said the house was our first anniversary gift since we married. It's not the sweetest thing ever. Thanks a million, Tim. Love you more than anything. If you love me more than anything, why did you leave me, you bitch?
Yeah, fucking whore.
Bet she's out gallivanting around with some Johnny-come-lately.
Especially on Halloween. She's wearing a slutty Pikachu costume.
This Jane's drawing that looks like a map. No shit! Oh, it shows me where the key is. Okay, got it. You're not gonna... I have no reflection!
Ooh. I like how the toilet is super close to the shower, in case you want to take a Duke and shower at the same time.
That might just be a Thai thing.
Well, they got their shit together, literally.
I mean, there are times that like the toilet is in the shower.
That's a fantastic idea.
I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not gonna lie.
One thing about these games where like you walking through a house, right? And there's like all these like items, there's chairs, there's books on the bookcases, there's things on the shelf. It seems like all this stuff
Should be
should
interactable.
be yeah, it should be. That's exactly where I was going with this. Like it should, like in like the game who does it the best are probably like the Fallout games, because you can actually like pick up the bottles and stuff like on the floor. And like a lot of the stuff is interactive. You could pick it up, you could put it in your inventory. Now, granted, most of it is junk, but it's kind of misleading. And I'm gonna shut up now because we got this cutscene.
Oh, she's writing. Your wife was fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, why does your wife have pictures of herself in her room?
She's an Instagram whore.
I mean, I don't want to be that guy, but like,
Come on.
I don't. Okay,
Come
I'll
on.
be that guy. I don't keep pictures of myself.
Yeah.
All right, front. Been feeling so forgetful recently. I thought that the phone was in the kitchen, was looking everywhere. They found it in the bedroom. I knew that I remembered, or maybe it was just me. Come on, Jane. You're stressed. Excuse me, get yourself together. That's like a super common thing to do. That's a super common thing to do. One more thing, I kind of knew that I hadn't been fully rested lately, and then I thought I saw something strange in the house. The television was broken, maybe. Signal was hardly there. There was one time things freaked me out because I was sure I heard a funeral prayer through the static. Gave me chills. Feel like I'm getting worse. Keep seeing things that weren't there. It kept happening one time, and I thought someone was in the house. Something I felt like being watched from somewhere. Felt creepy. The stair covered as well. Geez, you're not doing any better. Take care of yourself, Tim. I just talked to myself in my diary. Ha ha ha, weird me. Everyone talks to themselves in their diary. That's the entire point of a diary. And also, people feel like they're being watched when they're alone constantly. And stairs, or a room under, like a cupboard under a stair, is there anything creepier?
Yeah.
That's like
That's
where you keep Harry Potter. Like, or like things that you're abusing. Like, that's just normal creepiness.
That's like where you put your Christmas tree, in the spot.
Or
You
like the mutant family member no one talks about. Like, that room is literally specifically for creepy shit. Tim hasn't come home. We don't hang out anymore, not to mention going out. We should pray a little and get some good karma. Who knows? Things might get better. Tim sounds like a busy man, and you sound like a whiny bitch.
So this is where it's just kind of building up some backstory on why you're searching for this person and who you're searching for.
And yeah. I guess.
And this is what I'm saying. Like, you're kind of like walking around purposely, like out of the way of like the little couch thing that's in the middle of the room and the chairs. It just seems like, couldn't I just kind of like nudge these things over a little bit? Like, give me some
That looks like
interactivity.
kind of blood on the door, but
Maybe.
it's, you know what? It's probably a reused asset from earlier.
It also seems like you're very tall, or maybe this room is just like.
Oh, hey, that's open again.
Oh, it's different now. Oh, loading.
Oh, that's all. No, yeah, now it's loading. That was actually the saving screen.
The loading almost kind of takes you out of it. Like, if you would have just transitioned seamlessly.
Make your game better.
But maybe I'm too picky for a $20 game. Did you ever play Outlast? That was supposed to be a scary game. I never played
I
that.
think I own Outlast.
Yeah, I think I own it, or there was like one of the freebies on like, Xbox Live, 1 month or whatever. I never played it though. I think I like downloaded it, so like I own it, but I heard that was one of the better scary games. So as soon as you pick this up and you turn around,
Picture of a knife.
Yeah.
No, because like I'm gonna turn around and it's just like nothing. That's the thing, is it's like the game's weird like that. Like you kind of like that's one of the faults with it is like it like so far every time that something's happened it's like when the ghost is coming because it is a game over like if she gets to you.
Mm-hmm.
So and like it's a lot of backtrack like even with the saves like sometimes it's like a minute and a half because it's not fast like even when you're running it's not super fast.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably walking at full speed right now.
Yeah, there is a run, but for some reason he's not
You
doing
just can't
it.
do it now.
So yeah, but it's whatever. And
So apparently it takes about 4.5 hours to complete the whole story, and to get everything takes about 7.
yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
I'd like to use this site called How Long to Beat. Have you ever used this site? Where it kind of breaks down like how long it takes to approximately like beat the game, and then get like a few of the extras and get like everything. It's pretty handy to know what you're getting yourself into. Is this going to be a 6-hour game, or is it going to be a 29-hour game?
Yeah, but that's like just on random people's estimates, I'm guessing.
Yeah, exactly. You got to. I don't know how it like works. You got to be a member, and maybe it tracks. Because like, doesn't like Steam like keep track of your playtime? Well, look at those pictures. Are crazy. They're creepy.
Well, yeah, that's the thing, and it's like you can say that.
Yeah.
Like, well, yeah, I played this game for 20 hours, but it's like it doesn't mean that like it took me that long to beat it. I could have been fucking around. I could have left. There are definitely times that I've left a game running, and just like
Oh sure, it's just walked away. Sure.
that I was definitely just like, yep, fuck this. Or like my wife was like, hey, you want to go do something for dinner? And I'm like, yes, I do.
Uh-oh. Did we get the secret code?
It's back here.
Maybe the first
White.
ones are yellow.
No, it's white, pink,
yeah.
orange. So white, how many white is there? 1, 2, 3. So it's 3. And then pink is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then greenish is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4, 4.
Let's try that. There might have been more whites, but try 3, 4, 4. I couldn't tell if it was white or yellow on the stream here. No, go back. It might have been
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Yeah, try 6.
Well, maybe next time I'll learn to fucking count.
Numbers and talking are hard.
Right, well, I was right on the other ones.
Dang. You were, yeah.
And I was right on how to do the fucking puzzle, so I get
Yes, you knew right away.
Yeah, I get like way extra more credit.
You totally get some credit there. No worries.
Like, I figured that shit out immediately.
Oh man, watch out for those urns.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to earn some respect.
Oh.
Sup,
There
dog?
you go. There you go. Saving.
Yeah, which means I'm going to have to hide in a minute.
This is the same room.
It's a very similar room. Reports to Chief, police plan to arrest speeding bikers, state highway. Police claims have captured more than 10 bikers. Some fled the scene, including someone suspect from the motorcycle robbery believed to be the gang leader. Keep you posted. None of that is interesting. That's entirely different.
Yeah. What is that in the middle?
Like shaman, Buddhist things, maybe.
Oh.
Those aren't words. Would that be
Yes.
creepier if I could read Thai?
And it just says like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Yeah, it's just like, hey man, thanks for supporting our game.
It's like new wall. Who dis?
Yeah.
Okay. That was something.
That was new.
That was like a really big hand.
Yeah, and that actually made me jump a little bit, which is...
That was like a freakishly big hand.
Yeah, I actually was not expecting that, which, like, alright, game. Alright, I've reappraised your score. You're no longer just the weird girl with the knife. Fair enough. Oh, yeah, let's go outside. You know what? I would just be like, my wife is gone. I loved her, but...
Yeah, I'm not dealing with any of this creepy stuff anymore. See ya.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Hmm.
Well, the door is locked. Oh, shit.
Oh, there you go. Did it save?
No.
He gone.
I don't wanna. Fucking gremlins. You know, you guys should really supervise those candles.
Yeah, that's going to burn everything down.
And there's like red thread everywhere.
Yeah, the end of the game, bam, because...
Yeah. Because
burnt.
someone was fucking leaving candles unsupervised. You don't do that. That's just...
No.
That's irresponsible.
I was just going to say, that is an irresponsible homeowner.
Even if it is just a random cabin in the woods. Please listen when you've done unkind things to others, badly hurt those, commit crimes, other disturbances, karma, pass away, drawn, wander, sin, lost internal libido, unaware of the screams being distanced, nightfall, the sound by creatures, mouth, pinhole, unable to feast, unable to go, aimlessly and hungrily, full of pain, is being tortured. Moral here is not to cause any pain or hardship, because that is where you'll end up once the wheel of karma is turned. Again, dues comes back to bite you. What goes around comes around.
Okay.
It's funny because I think when Plato wrote the Republic, he actually wrote it to prove the exact opposite point. No.
What was that?
Plato's Republic.
I missed something.
Oh! Hi there, giant fucking...
Oh, whoa. That is a very big hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna... You hang out over there, giant monster guy. Okay. I apparently have to go through this room.
Maybe you got a duck?
Occupied.
What's upstairs?
I don't fucking know.
Oh, treaters that I don't have candy for.
Whose fault is that?
Weird changing of the colors.
See, when you do die, though, that's the problem, is that it's like...
Yeah.
Well,
You gotta go back, you gotta wait for the loading.
and it's like, when you do die, it's like, I'm not scared, I'm just frustrated.
True. what are some of your favorite scary games? You got any? Any good like Halloween games? Staying on
Resident
the-
Evil 2.
Yeah, you got the Resident Evils, you got the Silent Hills. I've always been, I've always kind of like Splatterhouse, like even the classic 2D
Didn't they
Splatterhouses.
try to remake that?
They
not that
did,
long
yeah.
ago,
They
and
remade it. They remade it on, or well, it's not like a remake. It's a complete new game, but they revived it. Is a better way to put it on Xbox and PlayStation 3. And that game was, I mean, it wasn't the best, but
That's
what
cool.
the fuck? Holy shit, that was not. You died, right?
Yep.
Oh man,
Yep.
that was a 2-second life.
Yeah, I spawned into him looking at me.
Yeah. Right, and to your point, it's not that it's scary, it's just kind
It's
of
just
frustrating.
And like the first time you encounter the girl with the box cutter,
Yeah.
it's a lot like that. Like, you know that you need to like hide in a locker, but like it's literally almost a timing puzzle to get to the locker. Like, I'm like sprinting there.
Okay, I see what this is doing now. Yeah, the trial and error.
Yeah.
Keep doing it again until you get it right.
Yeah, and it's like I'm not frightened.
Yeah.
And like none of this part is scary. Like the scarier stuff is the more intense moments about like
I think because you can see it and it's like looking for you, and but it doesn't know where you are, but you know where it is. It should be like almost the other way around.
how the fuck did... Alright, I'm done.
Yeah. All right, well, yeah, so happy Halloween. This has been Home Sweet Home on PlayStation 4. You can follow us at mygamer.com. You can go to @mygamernews to follow us on Twitter. And you could follow me on Twitter at ZackGaz, ZackGaz. And until next week, thanks for watching and game on.
Indeed.